I am Betty J. Gathers, daughter of Jean Grey, and if you have not subscribed, why not? I am a great creator. I am consistent, okay? And you will love me. I mean, why not? But also, before the video starts, I just want to say the intermittent fasting is only a small portion of this. Because it's not just about food, it's how we love ourselves, don't love ourselves, so many decision-making process, stress, yo-yo dieting, it's just so much. But I want you to come on this journey with me, and the video is gonna start right now. What if you wake up in the morning and everything just perfect, the sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the squirrels are running through the trees, and your intermittent fasting is going perfect, or any dieting or keto that you're doing, it's just perfect, okay? You're standing in that window, you're eating healthy stuff now, and your body is beginning to look good. You can go in a store and just see yourself in the mirror, you look good. And if you're a man, you don't have that dad little poochy stomach anymore. Wow, this is just going to be a great day. You can take the tape measure like I do, and it just comes out perfect. Get on the scale, you're like, yeah, look at that, look at that. We could just do this all our life, and then always something.
I ran away from heartbreak. Got nothing in return for my pain. I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone and afraid. Wasn't looking for a lover. Nobody understood where I've been.
Hey, Auntie, how you doing? I just woke up feeling so good this morning, Auntie. Everything is just going perfect. You know how good my body been looking. I've been just doing so good. I haven't been eating late at night. And, Auntie, I'm so happy about that. You said what? You did what? Yeah, that's my auntie. That's my auntie. Always got to put a pin in my bubble. But that's a good bubble. You paid for us to go to Disney? And you're going to pay for our rooms and all our food? We going to Disney. Ooh, we're going to Disney. Oh, we going to Disney. Yay! Come on with me. Girl. Intermittent fasting? What intermittent fasting? What you talking about? Auntie, what? They got all that food at Disney. The turkey legs. Oh my goodness. And then all those drinks. Oh, Auntie. Okay, I'll tell the family. I will chat. Yes, Auntie, I am very happy. Very happy. Okay, talking to you later. See what I mean? I want to go to Disney. And I want to eat any and everything I want. But that's how it ends up. These family functions, these family vacations. So funny. I'll talk to you in a little bit to try to decide what we gonna do. Chat at you later. I am back. You see how a day can just be perfect and all of a sudden boom, when it comes to that IF and whatever you're trying to do, even if it's just portion control. You know, it's like, oh, I got this down pat, and something like, it's always gonna be something. I tell you, my auntie telling me she has an all-paid trip to Disney, hotel and food. And you know what I did, right? Wait one sec. I got my paper. I want to make sure I forget. Honey, I went and looked for the menu. They have colossal cinnamon rolls. Oh. You know, with that little cream on top. Oh. And then they got boozy dill. They got boozy Dole Whip. That's a little candy sprinkling and some, what was they said? Coconut rum. Yeah. Ooh. All that sugar. Yes. And then they got, let's see, blue and green milk with alcohol. More sugar. I know y'all talking about food, but I'm talking about a little bit of everything. Then they have a bread service. Carb city. What else they got? What else they got? Jumbo turkey leg. I can remember my kids. They ran around the whole Disney with a turkey leg. Okay? And then they got the Mickey waffles. And then they got the Mickey breakfast sandwich. All stuffed. Just throw that on out the way. Okay? You better look at this body now, because I don't know how this gonna look after Disney. Okay? And here
Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet.
still not much different. You know, the same old ways. Okay, I'll pull it. Same old ways. Hips. Okay, and then my high knee. And then, you know, I never talk about the top because it always stays small. And I say, you know, I really don't get on the scale. And I think, you know, I did this week only because I felt really heavy, okay? And it surprised me and it didn't go up. And so what I did, I took my measurements because I couldn't believe it. So my measurements are normally 34, not really 34, probably 33, 26, 36. And I didn't measure my breasts, I never do. But I measured my waist, it was 27, my hips was 37. I was like, oh, suck it now. We finna get back into those little jeans, not those mommy jeans, those slim jeans. But I'm not gonna keep you in. We're gonna do the next part, and then we're gonna talk about what we're gonna do. I can't tell you what to do, but I can give you some options for me and you. Then I had to come back in the kitchen. I had to warm my coffee. I am tired of drinking cold coffee. I am gonna get me a warmer for my coffee cup. I forgot, but somebody said the warmers don't work that well. Can somebody tell me, you know, whether the coffee warmers work well? And I showed you before, this is my favorite cup that I got from a secondhand place. And I've had it for years and I love it. So give away stuff you don't like because somebody will treasure it. Okay? But yeah, you know, those family vacations, they can mess you up. So then you got to make an option of what are you going to do? Okay? Are you going to just forget about intermittent fasting? As I was talking to my aunt, like it's no intermittent fasting. Are you going to give up your hard work for Disney or any other function? All that time you put in with your walking, you put in, you know, staying within your window and eating healthy. What are you going to do? I can't tell you what to do, but you're going to have to do something. Okay? You can either just throw it out the window, a lot of people do, and then you come back, then you got all that weight back, then you're back in that yo-yo mode. You know? And that's what I say. That's why intermittent fasting you can do for life, or whatever else that works for you. Make sure you can do it for life and not when a family vacation comes up, because they're always going to be that. You know, it's always going to be eating out with our families or that alcohol, you know. So, yeah, you want to think about that. Or the second option could be, gotta think about this. Oh, I know. I could still eat everything I want, but eat a smaller portion of it. Okay? And then still do some exercise. That might work for me. You know, doing that and just cutting back and getting my drink with those candy and that coconut rum. I can just taste that. Or even if I get a cinnamon roll, maybe just eat half of it. I want to say a fourth, but we'll see. You know, maybe I could eat a half of it. That sounds really good for me. I don't know about you. You may like the first option. And then the second option is everything's ringing. Listen, my telephone, my watch, everything. And and my watch still ringing. And made me forget what I was going to even say. Oh, and about just cutting back on portion control. You know, you can do it that way and still getting your exercise. You may not lose, but you probably will maintain. And you may surprise yourself and lose. Okay? Then the third option is just do what you normally do. Stay in that window. And the second option I almost missed. You can still stay in your window, eat what you want, and cut back. And that even sounds better and better to me. I'm doing that. Then the third option you could just stay in the window, eat everything healthy that you eat and eat normally. Because I did that 6 years ago. I would not go out the window no matter what. But things have changed. And I'm a little more lax or flexible, I should use the word. And still the weight does not get out of hand as it did once the pandemic started. And I got back on top of it again, because what did we say before? We love us, our own self. And if we love us, as Angela said, my friend and sister, you know, why wouldn't you do it for yourself? You know? So those are three options. You can either just throw it out the window, do whatever you did before to get the weight on, and then you're going to have some added poundage. Then you know what? When you come back, it may be harder for you to start. You know, I know that is it with me. And I know I can't throw it all out the window because it's hard for me to get myself restarted. And you might not be that way. And then the second option, what I really like is staying in my window and still eating what I want in moderation. Okay? The third thing, you can just stay in your window and eat as normal and come back and you probably lost a couple of pounds because you've done all that walking and Disney. Okay? But yeah, I just wanted to discuss that a little bit about what would you do if you had a trip paid to Las Vegas, hotel, all your food paid for, everything, you'd have to spend a penny. What you gonna do? You gonna just forget it and throw it all out the window? Like what I did with my auntie? Like, what I had? What intermittent fasting? When I had just explained to her how good I felt. Okay? So I'm gonna throw it out the window and come back and say, why did I do that? Why? We know that feeling. But like I say, I cannot choose for you. But I hope you enjoyed me. And I hope that if you have not subscribed, why not? Why? I'm a great creator, okay? I'm consistent. I do lives every Tuesday at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you need to come see it this week because I'm going to have Geeky Girl. I'm going to have Jay. Ooh, Jay, don't kill me, but I'll have you down in the description. We're going to have Rich Design. I'm always messing up everybody's. And we may have Rock Chick Beauty. And I know I'm missing, official Jamie and me. This is just going to be, I'm telling you, don't miss it on Tuesday at 4:15. This is just going to be hilarious. Hilarious. We all met up by mistake, but that was a divine intervention. That's all I got to say. But the ones of you that have subscribed to me, I thank you so very much. And you know what I'm going to say.
Babe,